Hello, welcome to Simple Math. In this video, we'll explain an exercise of common factor by grouping. Actually, this is going to be the example number 2. Here we have an exercise. We have a polynomial. Yes, this is the polynomial. And what we have to do is to get the common factor or factorize. If you see, there is not a common factor because here we have 7, 3, 24, and 56. So that means that we can't get a number that we can divide all of them at the same time. Yes, and there is not a common letter in all the terms. Here, we don't have a common letter here. Well, actually we have, which is x. But here we don't have x, so we don't have a common factor. What we can do is to make two groups. So I will make a group with 7x exponent 3 and minus 56x exponent 2. Why? Because I can see that 7 and 56, they have a common factor, which is going to be 7, and x is in both terms. So I will use parentheses to make my groups. And if you see here in this term is 3 and 24 is divisible by 3 as well. So what happened with the letters? We have repeated letters as well. Let's start doing the exercise. So I'm going to make a group, yes, but before doing the groups, I will use like small boxes like this. I will join this one with this one. Yes, I will put them in the same group. So I will open a parenthesis. So this is 7x exponent 3 minus 56 x raised to the second power. Yes. Uh, then I'm going to write a positive symbol in all the exercises. I write a plus here, and then I will choose the other two terms, which are this term minus 3mx and the other term which is 24m. I will put them in another parenthesis. So I will write here minus 3mx, yes, plus 24m, 24m, okay? And that's going to be, that's going to be my second parenthesis, all right? What is the next step? The next step is to get the common factor on each parenthesis. So imagine each parenthesis is an exercise of common factor. So let's do two exercises of common factor. So let's begin with the first parenthesis. So what is the common factor in the first parenthesis? 7 and 56. The common factor between 7 and 56 is 7. What happened with x exponent 3 and x exponent 2? The x with the lowest exponent is x exponent 2. I open a parenthesis and I start doing the division. 7 divided by 7 is 1. Yes, x exponent 3 and x exponent 2, we subtract the exponents. So it's x exponent 1. So let's try to write the 1 minus, how much is 56 divided by 7? 56 divided by 7 is 8. X exponent 2 and x exponent 2, we subtract the exponent, so is x exponent 0. X exponent 0 is 1. 1 times 8, 8. So in other words, it's not necessary to write x exponent 2 because it's over. And then we close the parentheses. Okay? Then we write the plus again. Yes, that's the sign of our operation. And then I will do the same thing with the red parentheses. So in other words, I will get the common factor of the red parentheses. So I will get the common factor of the red parentheses. Okie dokie. So what is the common factor between 3 and 24? The biggest number I can divide 3 and 24 is 3. Yes. And look, m is here and m is here as well. So the common factor is m. M, it has the lowest exponent, so I open a parenthesis. How much is, okay, I want to clarify something, kids, teenagers, teens, or guys, ladies. If here we have a negative symbol, we put the same symbol here. Yes, So the answer is going to be negative. Why? Because look at this reason. If we divide this that has a negative symbol with this that has a positive symbol, negative divided into positive is negative. So in other words, what we do is like we keep the same sign that is inside the parentheses and that's it. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. M divided by M, it's over. You can cancel the M. And then we have X, yes, plus how much is 24 divided into 3? 24 divided into 3 is 8. M divided by M is like we subtract the exponent, 1 minus 1 is 0, so we have m exponent 0, m exponent 0 is 1, 1 times 8, 8, so it's not necessary to write the m. So m and n, we divide, we cancel, it's over, okay? So let's go to the next step. What is the last step? The last step is, look at this. What happened with the two parentheses? In this parentheses, x is positive, 1x is positive, but here x is not positive, it's negative. Look what happened with the number 8. Here 8 is negative, and here 8 is positive. What we're going to do is like we will take out the negative symbol, yes, and we will take out the positive symbol. How do we change this into a positive, and how do we change this into a negative? So if we change this symbol and this symbol, is like if you take out the two signs and then we have to do a change out and inside. Look what's going to happen. If we change this into a positive and this into a negative, the thing that we have out of the parentheses, it also have a change. This symbol is going to be negative. Yes, if we do changes inside, we have to do changes outside, but exactly next to the parentheses. So we can do that. So let's do it. What I'm going to do now is doing exactly that. I will keep the first parenthesis the same, okay? So I will repeat this 7x exponent 2, x minus 8. Remember, 8 has a 1, is 1x, and plus, yes, plus I will take out, yes, I will take out the the two signs, or I will change the two signs inside the parentheses. So I have to change the sign that is out as well. So it's not positive anymore. So it's gonna be negative. Tac. Because I will do the changes in the red parentheses. Okay. So but in the red parentheses, so this is minus 3m. But in this parentheses, in the red parentheses, sorry, we can change the signs because we change the signs, the sign that is out. So now we can say that it's not a negative x anymore. Now it's going to be positive x or x, and this positive symbol will be changed by a negative symbol. And this. Now we have the same parentheses. Look, we have x minus 8 and we have x minus 8. So we can do the last step. Which is the last step? The repeated parentheses, we write it once. Yes, we write it once. So I'm going to write x minus 8, which is the parenthesis that is repeated. And in the other parentheses, I will write the things that we have out of the two parentheses. So I'm going to write another parenthesis with x exponent 2, sorry, 7x exponent 2. Yes, 7x exponent 2 minus 3m minus 3m. And that's all. That's the way we apply common factor by grouping. So remember the steps. Make two groups. Once you make two groups, you get the common factor of each group. And then if you have the repeated parentheses, write it at the end once. And the things that you have out of the parentheses, write it ones. And that's it. If you need to change the signs of a parenthesis, you change the sign also of the thing that is outside. Okay, thanks for watching Simple Math and see you in the next video. Bye.